Hello, welcome to day 3 of the Go Live in 5 challenge. I am Marlene Greiser. I am a lupus warrior. I am an autoimmune disease advocate, and I am a life and wellness counselor and mentor. I'm the owner and founder of Fit and Well with Marlene, where I work with women who are just like me, who live with chronic illness. I help them in the process of goal setting and achieving goals in all aspects of their life, resulting in them personally finding their own personal definition of fit and well in each aspect of their life, not just fitness. I want to welcome each and every one of you that are here. I see someone's here. I encourage you, please, this is live. Put something in the comments so I know who you are. Let me know where you're tuning in from. This is day 3 of the Go Live in 5 challenge. Hello, Boston Live TV. Thank you so much for being here live with me, and thank you so much for tweeting it out. Every day for 5 days, this challenge, you are presented a question and you must go live. No less than 8 minutes, no more than 10 minutes. We do not know the question ahead of time. That day we get the question. There are some preps that we get through email, which is amazing. I absolutely love this challenge. And today our question is, who inspired me growing up and why? Now, I have been a part of the Go Live in 5 challenge many of times. If you check my playlist here for Go Live in 5, you will see the last time I did this, which was like 6 months ago, I answered this very question. So, to make sure that I am not giving you the same response, this time, for me, I'm going to give a different take on it. This is a very, very personal take. I'm going to get a little vulnerable here with you. This has more to deal with who inspired me to be the mother I am today. This is huge. Before I get into that, I just want to let people know that my comments about my childhood are not meant to defame. They are not meant derogatory in any way, shape, or form about anyone. I am a true believer in knowing that my parents did the best they knew how to do. This is my feelings, my take on my childhood, my perspective, and my feelings are valid on that. But I am not in any way, shape, or form trying to parent shame my parents. I do believe they did the best they knew how to do, right or wrong. So, with that being said, I was raised in a very narcissistic situation. Let's just put it that way. And if you know anything about someone being raised by a narcissistic parent, there's a lot of trauma that can go with that in your childhood. So for a very long time, I did not want to be a mom. I was very afraid to be a mom. I was afraid to repeat past patterns. And I was fearful that I didn't know what it took to be a mom. So much so that when I was 20 years old, I did ask my gynecologist if I could get my tubes tied. Now, any good OBGYN will not do that for a 20-year-old. So they didn't. And I am very thankful they didn't, because now I am a mother of 3. And just 3 short years after I had that conversation with my gynecologist, I found myself expecting my first child. And I was very scared. And then I remembered and I tapped back into the memories and the feelings I had of an amazing woman. Her name is Gwen Kratz. She was my childhood best friend's mom. She encompassed everything I believed a mother should be. And I remember a lot of times during my childhood and during that friendship, I found myself feeling jealous a lot of times. The connection that my friend Shannon had with her mom, and just generally seeing how loving and caring Gwen was. She was everything to me that a mother should be. and everything I wanted to be as a mother. She was able to have that great balance of being loving, supporting, but yet still have that boundary of I am the parent. She taught her children how to be amazing people, and both Shannon and her brother Troy are absolutely amazing people. She helped them with their personal relationship with God. And I must say, Gwen Kratz is the originator of my personal relationship with God. Yeah, there was a lot that happened from then to now, but I know there was a reason why she was a part of my life. And many a times while raising my kids, I find myself asking, what would Gwen do? And I always remember she was gentle yet firm. That was her parenting style. She was gentle but firm. And I've tried to do that. Now, I'm going to tell you, I haven't always succeeded. And guys, we all are going to make mistakes in the parenting world. We all do. It's just the severity of the mistake. I don't personally feel on a personal or a professional level that there is any one right way. There are many wrong ways of doing it, but there isn't just one right way to be a parent. But for me, it is Gwen. Gwen is that role model for me on how to be a parent, how to be a mother, and it goes even deeper, how to be a friend, the kind of woman that I want to be. She's an amazing woman. I remember she was a stay-at-home mom and then went back into working, but she always put her family first. She was just genuinely there for them. You knew if you were going through something, you could go and talk to her. And I knew that just as a family friend that I had that ability, let alone her children. And that is something I've always wanted to make sure I was doing as well. Now, I'll be honest, I have fallen short many of times with that. I really have. But I strive each and every day to try to be the woman and the mother that Gwen Kratz is. She is an amazing lady. Absolutely love her to death. And now she's a grandmother, and those grandbabies are so lucky to have her as a grandmother. So I've got something new to go on my list of what to achieve, and that's to be the kind of grandmother that Gwen is. So that is my take on today's question of who inspired me growing up and why. I'll be back here tomorrow, but I would love for you guys, as you're watching this on the replay and anyone that's here live, I want you to think about who inspired you growing up and why. And I encourage you, let me know. Put it in the comments. Let me know who inspired you so I can celebrate that person along with you. So tomorrow I'll be back for day 4. I don't know what the question is, but I'm very excited. And I look forward to coming back and reading your comments on who inspired you and why, so I can celebrate that with you. So until tomorrow, remember that your life and wellness is not a destination. It is a journey, and there is no need to take that journey alone. When we come together, amazing things happen. Just like my favorite quote says, when you replace I with we, even illness becomes wellness. Until tomorrow.